Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, September 30th. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, Spirit, what is the energy of today, September 30th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, September 30th? Okay, so let's see here. First one out, Aduza. So this is about resistance. Perhaps maybe there's something you're resisting, or maybe you need to feel like you need to protect yourself, or something like that. This is about getting justice. Is there something there that you need to get justice? Are you waiting for maybe a hearing, like a legal hearing, or is it something in the community, something in the environment that you're dealing with? Okay, it's almost like you need, if you look at the picture, it's very much like needing a defense. Are you picking up your guard? Like a defense mechanism is turning on for you. And then you have She Who Unfolds. So this is really about embracing and having self-care. This is about evolving into a different state of being, perhaps within your mind, your body, and your spirit. Are you trying to guard your energy? Is this something that you're learning as far as setting boundaries for yourself and really being driven in that sense of embracing yourself and maybe shedding some skin, you know? And then you have the She Who Divines, which is Futura. So there's something here of in the future getting some kind of judgment, maybe choices. Also be very careful with the things that you say yes to now. They're going to affect you in the future, and it is something to do with judgment. Okay, Judgment Day, really. And so let's see, you also have here She Who Remains. So powerful, devoted, and truth. This is about being that sort of rock, you know, and you can't really bring you down. If you have this kind of energy where you've shed all the, you know, maybe perhaps the 3D kind of energies that have been lingering right now, it's like you're going to come out stronger. And really nothing can touch you, you know? So is there something here in that sense where you got to pay attention to something and maybe get some kind of justice for something, okay? Let's see, at the top of the deck, you have Elixir. So this is, she is who forgives. So a lot of forgiveness stuff has been coming up recently. So is this the gift that allows you to maybe put that defense mechanism down and allow you to maybe transform and shed that skin? That definitely could be, because then whatever this is as far as the future and something being told to you or predicted to you or something like that, it is going to come true. But at this moment, you need to become that rock. You need to be sitting at this place where you have devoted yourself to the right thing. You have followed the right thing. You have this kind of true worth, okay? In other words, you're really maybe leading by example, not so much your words, okay? And so then the bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy for the reading, it is Geneva. So this is radiating. This is all powerful, kind of empowering moment of you're enlightened and you know what's going on, and you don't have any kind of doubt, self-doubt, or this is really that sense of coming together as a whole, okay? It's a very beautiful card in that sense that really you can still be sort of like a rock, really hard, and you know, like no one's gonna bend your way, you know, you just have a knowing of who you are and that self-worth. But this one, there's also this sense of gentleness. There's that sense of having spirituality and just being at peace with that, and it helps you to really blossom and somewhat grow, okay? So maybe you're getting stronger in something, and if not, this is that pull that is trying to tell you to, you know, maybe what is needed for you to get your justice is to maybe bend a little bit and change, okay? So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little further, a little deeper into this and see what these mean for you. So welcome, guys. I do appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving me your comments, all that good stuff. I always appreciate it. Let's see here. I always butcher these cards up. They're very beautiful, but I'm not a good reader when it comes to names. I can read the cards, but the names, wow. So, duas, sorry. What does this mean, please? I feel like we're coming full circle on something, especially in this reading. Things coming to fruition. Things that maybe you didn't believe in and now they're starting to come true. That's very much what I get from that card. It's really pulling me today. Let's see here. That one doesn't belong there. Okay, so the adieus, please, adieus. What does this mean, please? So you have the death card, see, and that's the big transformation there. Releasing the things, maybe anger, maybe pain, maybe, this place where you can't forgive that and you just sort of carry it all the time. It could be the death of you, really, like seriously. It could just totally just feel like you just don't want to go on any longer. But I feel like with this death card, it's really much telling you hold on, because you are going to get justice for whatever this situation is. There is going to be that sense of transformation of a situation, and really you'll be riding on top. It'll put you ahead of something. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. So see, the Knight of Pentacles is really interesting because it is like a slow mover as far as energy and getting things to happen. So have you been dragging your feet on maybe letting go of these hard things that come with the death card? Have you been procrastinating, maybe taking baby steps, and now you're going to start moving a little bit faster, I feel. It's a card about really learning from your past mistakes and not really giving up, really having resilience. Maybe this is a resilience in that sense of you're getting revenge for something, but on a positive way. And what I mean by that is karmic justice. Like, maybe you've had the short end of the stick for so long in many different areas of your life, and now it's as if spirit is gonna somehow transform that and change it for you. But it's not like you don't have to do anything. It really does feel as if you've got to surrender from the past, let go of the things from the past that might be sort of pushing you into this place of feeling resentment, fear, pain, anxiousness, depression, whatever that is, because it's telling you now it's time to move out and really start attracting new ideas with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And really going towards your goals. So if there's a lot of things that you haven't quite been able to move on, I do feel like this is that energy. And so perhaps this is definitely where maybe you're utilizing new talent or new ideas, and it could be intuitively in that sense of all the things that maybe you have laid dormant for you as far as innate wisdom, intuition, that kind of stuff, the clairaudience, clairvoyance, that kind of stuff, it's all been dormant for you. I feel like it's this kind of energy where it starts waking up, or you start waking up to it, and it gives you that new idea. So I don't feel like the transformation is bad, and I do feel like there is some sort of effort for you to do stuff or to change things, but it's really spirit guiding you, okay? Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles. Getting revenge or something. I keep hearing that. Okay, so I don't know what that would be on. I think that you've waited long enough, and now you're hearing maybe you're making that step with the Three of Swords. Now that I see the cards, Three of Swords, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. So see, you've kept yourself in a place of not moving towards maybe somebody or something that you love. I think it's someone, definitely, because you got the Empress and the Knight of Cups right here. It's almost as this kind of feeling of, you know, maybe you've been lost without this person or this situation or something like this, but the sweet revenge is that you've been holding out for it to occur, for it to come into fruition. I do feel with the Three of Swords, you could have been entwined in a third-party situation, or maybe being manipulated by friends, family, co-workers, maybe society or environmental as well, they say. But these things are really, you can allow yourself to heal from them. You can separate from them. And perhaps in that separation, you've done some kind of healing, because I do feel like this is somebody who's ready to let go of this. And that is the sweet revenge for somebody, especially if you've been stuck in a really hard, either a really hard job or a really hard relationship. And the person that maybe you've tried to leave, or that job you've tried to leave, it's almost as if you have the last word. You have this sense of that person feeling like disappointed that you got what you want. Does that make sense? And that is what the sweet revenge is. That is that thing that perhaps is happening to whoever this is, whether it's you or them. It's almost the sense of gratification, you know? I do feel like there's somebody here who is making that choice to choose love. And I do feel it's with this Empress right here, because as soon as I saw the Five of Coins, this is somebody who's missing. You're either missing them or they're missing you, you know? You have to take it as it resonates. It is a general reading, but that's what I saw or heard when I saw the Empress, and next to the Five of Pentacles. You're at loss without this situation. You're at loss with this abundance or this love or this sense of this person, you know? So I think you're evolving. The Three of Swords also has it does denote of speaking to somebody after a long separation, and it could happen unexpectedly. Is that what's going on here? What is the Three of Swords? Maybe you finally left somebody who's been very dominant of you and very brutal in that sense of controlling you. And now you're going to choose love. What is the Three of Swords, please? Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords? So, the King of Swords. King of Swords has found some love, I feel, for themselves, in that sense of making a shift and knowing what it is that they want to do. This person is not going to stop. This person is going to get their sense of sweet revenge, you know, because they're actually going to do the right thing now. And that's when they're going to be blessed with this sort of connection here with the Empress and the Lover. Okay. So I do feel, especially with the Three of Swords, what I said about an unexpected visit or some kind of communication coming in. Maybe this is an unexpected apology or some kind of offer, you know, of maybe keeping you out of the loop, or maybe that they've been separated from you for some time, you know. They've been at a loss, really, is what I feel. I want to know, what is the She Who Unfolds? So I do feel like this is things that really cause you to, you know, embrace yourself and have love. And maybe this is something that for a long time you didn't listen to, you know. You turned your back and maybe stayed in something that was toxic, or just something that wasn't working for you. Because I see here the Ten of Wands, you know. I do feel like this is where you are laying down those wands as far as responsibilities or obligations, or just things that just have been laying heavy on your heart and you haven't been able to get out of it. Maybe this is, for some of you, work. Maybe this is a relationship for some of you. Like I said, you got to take it as it resonates. And you got the World. So see, this is a cycle being completed. This is where you're no longer feeling like you're not worthy. I do feel like whoever this is, their power is very strong, in that sense that I can see a torrid field for whoever this is. If you don't know what that means, it's just the energy that you see when you're meditating. it looks like a tunnel, and it sort of just keeps going down like a vortex, I would say. But it's what we all encompass. But if you don't wake up and you don't use your power, it's sort of flat. But whoever this is, it's very strong. So I do feel with the world, it's allowing for new cycles to start, things that perhaps will take you out of that 10 of Wand energy. Okay, what is the 10 of energy? 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands, please. The 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands. So maybe communication, a message, a gift, that sense of that passion. And what I mean by the passion is like you got this sort of energy that is just really anxious to get a move on. Okay, what is the world? What is the world? What is the world, please? So you have the 7 of Cups. See, that's a new opportunity. That's an opening for something new. Yeah, okay, so that's great. And like I said before, the sweet revenge is almost as if satisfaction, because the person that kept you in this dark place, or the situation that kept you in that dark place, they sort of have lost, haven't they? They sort of lost, and it's sort of like they don't want to see you win, is what I feel. I want to know, what is future? So there is something that is coming true. Maybe it's a tarot reading. Maybe it's something that somebody told you, you know. And what I heard right now is I'll be back. And so maybe this is something where that prediction or that kind of manifestation is coming into fruition, okay? Because you got the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. And the reason that this would be allowed to happen is because perhaps maybe you've learned to tame yourself. Maybe you've learned meditation. Maybe you learned the power of the law of attraction and reaping what you sow, and the universal laws, and just really coming together. And that is what's giving you this sense of, okay, freedom, the sense of building your own foundation, being strong, really empowering is what I feel here. Okay, so is this because you didn't lose hope? You kept trying with the 4 of Cups. Okay, I want to know, what is the 4 of Cups here? Okay, and then I also want to know, what is the 3 of Pentacles? The 3 of Pentacles, please. The Temperance. So this is something where with the 7 of Swords and the Temperance, you've healed from this energy of maybe staying in a cheating environment, a cheating person, a cheating job, maybe environmental or community, you know. It's a hard energy with the 7 of Swords, but in that sense, maybe you've learned to control that energy, and perhaps it's with spirit, it's with meditation, it's with being more open. Okay, the 7 of Swords is a really kind of hard card in that sense, where you really have to consider or maybe decipher and decide which way you want to go. It's almost also like if you're trying to escape a situation, you have to sort of cover your tracks. And for some reason too, with the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Cups, is there an apology that you sort of have to get over? In other words, you hold yourself back from doing it, and so you don't do it because of that feeling, you know. So are you trying to release ego in order so you can go forward to do things? Especially if you were a deceiver, or you know, maybe you're getting out of this place where you used to do a lot of wrong things to people, and now you're recovered. Now you're on a strong foundation. The same things don't really apply to you anymore. If you're not living the life of the seven of Swords, it doesn't apply to you anymore because you've healed from it. So don't linger in that place. Whatever this is, it's almost as if there's some kind of dishonor that has happened, and it's woke you up to maybe heal you and shake you to go forward with something. Okay, I want to know once more, please, Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? So maybe you also withheld yourself from something. The Wheel of Fortune. So the good luck, the good things coming in, all the bad stuff falling off the wheel, and then allowing you to go forward in abundance, prosperity, love, whatever that might be for you. Maybe it is a person you're going towards, or maybe there is that sense of you discuss that maybe you would separate from somebody, knowing that they would do their work and come back to you, okay, to get rid of this shady kind of character or energy with the Seven of Swords, okay. Maybe it was because they were in a third-party situation. Yeah, I do feel like there's that healing of that, maybe of cheating or lying or something like that, okay. Yeah, let's see. So what is that one? I forgot already. Okay, She Who Remains, Mantali. She Who Remains. Who remains, guys? Let's see here. She Who Remains. You know, self-worth, love, discipline, stability. You're a rock, really. That's who remains. That's the winner right there. It's because you've listened to the right things. It's because you've done the right work. You have the Hermit, so that is definitely a spiritual path, a new path that you're going towards. Six of Swords. This is gonna make you, if you haven't felt like a rock, like solid, like self-worth, like all this kind of stuff, if you don't feel that about yourself, you're about to take a new ride and to a place of a new journey, a new path, okay. And I do feel like that is what's happening here. With the Page of Swords, maybe you've discovered an opening or a way out, or that sense of balance because you're taking control of a situation. You're leaving a battlefield, something that has been full of betrayal and sadness. So whoever this King of Swords is really the person it's happening to, and it's that great awakening, really. I want to know, what's the Hermit? What is the Hermit here? What is the Hermit, please? So the Moon and the Nine of Cups. You might have been fearful to make these changes. You might have not thought that if you made the changes and come out of a negative energy, that you could be positive, that you could have self-worth, that you can have confidence. This is leaving any kind of fear or ego behind so that you can heal and allow change in your life. And that is a wish fulfillment there with the Nine of Cups, okay? So did somebody tell you or help you or almost like helped you along the way, gave you a promise, and that promise is coming true, okay? That's definitely what I'm getting there. So I'm telling you, they're telling me something that happened in the past, somebody told you it was going to happen, it is going to happen, and that is that judgment kind of feeling that I feel, okay? So I hope it's clear for everybody. I want to know, what is the outcome of this reading, please? What is the outcome? Oh my goodness, see? You're not running away from love anymore. You're going to run towards it. And it is a person. You already know this person. Okay? So no more pity party. No more doing with that. No more missing. This is you being aware and knowing where to go. And that is where the peace and relaxation and that sort of protection is. So there's someone here that you felt protected by, or they felt protected by you. Okay? And in a sense, in that moment in the past, it was very fearful to maybe feel these feelings because they weren't ready for it, okay? And that's why you've been sort of separated from this person or this situation if it isn't a person, okay? So take it as it resonates for you today. What can you show me as far as a karmic cycle here? As far as a karmic cycle, what can you show me, please? I think you've learned loyalty, in that sense of being loyal to yourself and who in your area are loyal to you. And that is why you're having a transformation. See, this is the masculine. This is definitely that masculine, that King of Swords. And boy, he's coming back, because this denotes somebody coming back. You see how he's looking? Like, whose window is he going to serenade, you know? I think he knows. And so definitely having that loyalty. So really being happy. Really letting go of the melancholy and maybe even that sense of having to wait for a long time. I do see prosperity, abundance, maybe a change in money. Maybe you're doing something that doesn't make you feel guilty. You know what I mean? I feel like this person might have been maybe cheated people or stole from people, or if it wasn't that they stole from people, it was done to them. But there's something different here with the Merchant and the Peacock, okay? And so there's love, and see, there's that melancholy, I feel. Well, I think that you had somebody who didn't want you to win with the foe and the melancholy. They kept you down. It's almost like I see, if you're dealing with health issues, I see somebody who makes you sick on purpose. I don't remember the name of that, what that person would be, but somebody who would make you sick to keep you there. Oh, it's really disgusting, really. So yeah, whatever that is for you, okay? Whoever this is, they're out of that grasp, okay? They are having their sweet revenge because they're out of someone's grasps, okay? An evil person, really. I want to know, and into the hands to the person that they love. This is your twin, definitely. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this? Oh my goodness, too many. Let me see what fell down. The ones that flip over or the ones I tape. Okay, so it says here, what does your soul say? I think your soul knows, really. And then also, one step is all you need. So let go of the shame. Maybe that's what the judgment is, as far as, you know, releasing, forgiving, allowing new things to come in for you. And then manifest and doing. So manifesting, yeah, it's time to move on it, don't you think? And then the creator, which is the air, which is really tied to that King of Swords as well. So logic, knowing, clarity. Yeah, I feel like all those things you need to do in order to sort of manifest this, guys. Okay, let's see here. I want to know what is the insight for today. And so if this is your person, those are the things you want to pray for this person, to get that courage, to get out of the Seven of Swords energy and get that sort of clarity and, you know, start sort of taking action. Okay, let's see here. So you are worthy. There may be voices that try to tell you otherwise. Don't believe them. The past may have told you that you aren't, but leave all of it in the past and embody your new worthiness now. So see, someone had been shunned. Somebody had been really driven the wrong way, driven into a path of lying and stealing and cheating and perhaps manipulative, like money stuff, you know. But that was not satisfying, and it's not anymore. Maybe it was at one point, but not anymore. So really, they have to know that they can find self-worth in them and get them past whatever this was, okay? I want to know, what can you show me that pertains to this reading, please? What can you show me that pertains, this one right here, okay? What pertains to this reading? Okay. So, let's see, you have the sap. So resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, blood, nourishment, energy, vitality, roots, okay, physical health, okay. And then this one right here, in the winter, the crone, within 9 to 12 months. So yeah, something's changing, really. And then the bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated sense, ignite, passion, spark, that spark of hope, okay. And then the childhood, so innocence, playful, growing, friendship, lightness of being, foundations, need of others, revisiting the past, loving life. See, so someone from the past, guys, really. And then the cabin, so lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded. I don't think this person wants to be alone anymore. Yeah, That's really what the pull that I get. They don't want to be alone any longer. So maybe that is the shift to make the move towards you. I want to know, what is the mystery of love here? What is the mystery of love here, please? What is the mystery of love? What is the mystery, please? Maybe you had to find out that you could love yourself and change, okay? Recovery, and that's what this is. This person is in recovery, which allows them to change, really. What is the universal message here, please? The universal message. Okay, so let's see. You have, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Yay! So someone's not scared anymore. That's great. They're not scared is what I heard. So for whoever that is, okay? Let's see here. What is the chakra? And I'm telling you, they're very strong because I can see, I can still see their vortex, their torrid field, okay? I want to know, what is the chakra message? So the gift of connection, right? So very powerful gift of connection here. And you'll get this connection once you make a move towards it, if you really want it. What is the unicorn here? What's the unicorn message here? Okay. All right, there we go. And this one too, they say. Okay. So simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. And then family culture. Learn more about your family stories and history. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. And then listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something you know is wrong. And I think that that's what happened. They were listening to the wrong thing for a long time, okay? And so one step at a time, lots of little steps make your dreams come true. And so that has been that Knight of Pentacles, baby steps, okay? So I want to know, what is the message of love here with the whispers of love? Okay, so it says here, be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care and demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and move on it. So let's see. I want to know, what is coming in the form of love for the viewer, please. What is coming in? Okay, so separation, and then expressing your love. So maybe they're separating. Don't get all hurt and thinking that they're going to be separated from you, because they're already separated from you. So perhaps they're separating from the bad part, the bad thing, okay? Because I do feel like that alleviates this sense of being able to express love, you know? It alleviates that hold whoever had on them, keeping them in a dark place. It alleviates it, guys, okay? And deception, they're breaking free from deception, really. And I feel like that is what's they're putting their mask down so they can see things, okay? One more, okay? So finances and career. See, it's all about the money. Maybe not being so material. For whoever that is, I do see a connection coming as far as expressing love, okay? So just hang tight, and maybe these are the things you're going to hear about. Their career, the deception, and perhaps the person they broke free from. So let's see here. I'm going to close it off with the soul message for today, please. What is the soul message here? What is the soul message here, please? Let me see here. The soul message. Okay, so it says here, to whom am I comparing myself to right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling, not enough. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and what's within you. Okay, I'm going to read it again because I feel like I butchered it up, okay? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and what is within you. So today's action, stop comparing and start creating. So there you go. I definitely do feel like that fits in with this energy today. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you guys being here. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay blessed.